Greetings and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Gamers Inn, and of course, the history of the Under Appreciated with your host, myself, Cass Lewis. Now, today we're going to be looking at another Hanna-Barbera character, Wally Gator. Before I get into him, our Facebook account is completely fixed, raring and ready to go. You'll probably see this on, if you see this on Facebook, hey, what's up? How y'all doing? Um, but yeah, we got the Facebook up. It's under, for those of you on YouTube not know, it's under either Canis Lupus or The Gamers Den, just like it says on ours, on our YouTube channel. Look for those. Description it will be in the description below as well. I'm gonna try to make it that way. If it isn't, I'm sorry. I really am trying to figure all this out. Still pretty new to it. Haven't used Facebook in years. Please be gentle with me. But without further ado, let's just get on to the video. Wally Gator originally aired as one of the segments from 1962 to 1963 block Hanna-Barbera New Cartoon Series. There are two segments that compose the series are Lippy the Lion, Hardy Har Har, and Tootsie Turtle and Dum Dum. A couple of segments that I remember pretty well. Wally Gator's probably the only one that survived that for the most part. With Touche Turtle, I think getting a pop a little bit later on. I think Dum Dum did as well. Um, but it consists of 52 episodes over the course of 1 year, which is pretty good. That's actually pretty good, and it was pretty average for a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Now he is coming back in the HBO Max series. Joseph, what? I'm gonna look this character. I'm gonna look this up. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of characters for this. Okay, so nobody that we've said so far. Nobody's okay, cool. So, but yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna have to watch that. I'm excited. I'm gonna have to look up that one a little bit more. But yeah, Wally Gator is basically a gator, obviously, in two tones of green, a light green and a dark green, with a little collar, a little reddish pink tie, almost like a light magenta, very light magenta. Um, little hat, little purple hat. Um, and yeah, the character lives in the zoo. Doesn't want to at all, and usually gets into some kind of shenanigans as a result, and eventually comes back. Rinse and repeat, like every other Hanna-Barbera cartoon, but it's different every time, and it's usually something that happens, in there that lets him get out. It's actually quite funny. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Now, guys, I did get a new 3DS, so that's awesome. I'm getting it updated and get it set up and all that, so that way I can play on that. Y'all know how it is. Got to get a new system and all that every now and again. But, and of course, guys, now I'm going to go into more on Wally Gator, but I wanted to show this off a little bit. The Rosy Soda finally came in. I did unbox it off camera, but I will show y'all. I did not get the chase. I got the common. Come on, open up. There it goes. I did get the common, unfortunately. Here it is. Yeah, that's the common. I don't know if Top Pops has done it yet, but if hey, we've done it first. I hate that we got the common, but hey, you know it is. But I figured since we're doing Hanna-Barbera stuff, I'd show y'all the character a little bit. I do like Rosie. That one's a good figure. It's a little bit heavier than my Crash one. Um, and if y'all are wondering what the chase is, it's her, but it's metallic. It would have been a darker shade of blue. Um, But yeah, Wally Gator didn't have too many like side characters that was part of his little crew. I don't think. Um, he actually ran into some real gators. So yeah, I take that with what you will. Wally Gator is probably one of the characters that have survived for the most part because Hanna-Barbera kind of promoted this character a little bit along with Snagglepuss and Huckleberry Hound as well as Yogi Bear. These characters have kind of are like the four main ones that have kind of stuck around because of Hanna-Barbera. The other ones, of course, being from Hanna-Barbera, Scooby-Doo, Jetsons, and Flintstones being the only ones that have actually consistently gotten new crap over the years. Um, but of course, Wally Gator still gets reruns. He's popped up on the Saturday morning cartoons, 1960s, I believe. Um, with a Lippy Line Hardy Har Har sketch episode, and Touche Turtle and Dum Dum. But the character definitely is a little different than some. He definitely stands out amongst the crowd. He's very funny. I do like this character. Um, he's very disgruntled by being in the zoo, obviously, and he doesn't possess too much strength, which is kind of odd considering he's an alligator, you know. But he doesn't have too much strength. He's pretty fast. He can run away pretty quick. But when you're getting chased by half these wackos, you run fast too. Um, the character usually gets into some shenanigans. Like the one I remember watching because of the 1960s Saturday morning cartoons DVD. Um, basically gets mistaken. I kid you not. For a dragon because he was smoking a cigar, and just a Corona, uh, Corona, one of them old cigars. Funnily enough, and the guy is like completely crazy. Goes after him with everything, and it's funny. Get the 19 the like the three Saturday morning cartoons DVDs. Um, Two of them are from the 1960s and one of them is from the 1970s. These are all really good compilations of awesome old um, Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Some of them are really, really obscure. And of course, you got a couple Scooby-Doo segments. Eh. Um, but, but yeah, it's a shame that this character has fallen to the wayside for the most part, along with most of the other Hanna-Barbera cast. Um, Outside of like a couple of them. At least Wally Gator's at least stayed somewhat consistent, like in the limelight a little bit. And the fact that he's coming back along with a ton of other characters in Jellystone. Let me see if I can't see what other characters. Of course, Yogi and Boo Boo. You got Huckleberry Hound, Swiddly Diddly. We'll talk about him at some point in the next couple weeks. Peter Potamus, I think, is also going to talk about as well. Al Kabong, Bingo Gorilla, Touche Turtle, apparently. Top Cat, from the looks of it, the Hillbilly Bears, which is pretty funny. I like that one. Um, I think that's Pixie and Jinx, Pixie and Jinx. I think I don't know. Augie Doggy, and a couple of other characters. It's just like this might actually be pretty good. Let's see how many. Okay, so the last time we saw these characters, for the most part, was in Yo Yogi, which is kind of weird. It was like the last thing that Hanna-Barbera did as far as like a compilation show of all these characters together. For the longest time, it's been Flintstones, Jetsons, and most consistently Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo's the only Hanna-Barbera character that's gotten any love. Funnily enough, it's sad. It's really sad, guys, that a lot of these characters have kind of fallen to the wayside. I would really like to see a lot of these old Hanna-Barbera characters in their old shorts. I'd love to find all these old shorts. I want to look those up. I want to look those up, guys, because I love Hanna-Barbera. It was what I grew up with as a kid. Uh, if I wasn't watching Cartoon Network or classic Nickelodeon, I was on Boomerang, watching like Hong Kong Phooey, of course, and Wally Gator every now and again. But like that's how I caught up with Scooby Doo's old adventures. Saw the classic Johnny Quest as well as the newer one from the '90s. Um, Saw all the characters that we're going to talk about. I don't know if I've got them. Hold on, let me check. Let me check something real quick. No, I do not have that character. Um, but Adam Ant. Anybody out there know who Adam Ant is? Up and Adam Ant. Loved this character as a kid. And Scoob brought in Captain Caveman. Granted, played by probably the guy I least expected to play him. And Dick Dashley and Muttley from the Wacky Races. These are characters from my childhood, guys. I watched a lot of reruns of Hanna-Barbera cartoons. So the fact that I'm able to talk about some of these characters is super awesome. But with that being said, guys, Wally Gator, out of all the different Hanna-Barbera characters, he's definitely up there. He's a gator with a heart of gold. He'll help you out if you need help. He's a good guy. Not like other gators. Gators are cold-blooded killers, you know. But with that being said, guys, next week, we'll be looking at a character from the Flintstones. That's all you're getting. He's not normally talked about in conversation much. We'll talk about it. I think it's like him. I'm gonna have to be a little more thorough with that next week, guys. Yeesh. Tomorrow on the Cartoon Asylum, we will be looking at a Scooby-Doo, something Scooby-Doo related. So keep that in mind. The Anime Lounge. I think we're gonna do a Pokemon video. Another Pokemon video. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to plan that one out a bit more. Thursday will be the last Outlast video, guys. Hey. Well, besides DLC, of course, and the next week we will be doing the brand new DLC for Resident Evil 7. We'll be going back to that, getting that done. That shouldn't take us more than a couple videos at most, 3 tops. So you'll have content for the next 3 weeks at least for that one, as well as the other one. Both of those shouldn't take maximum 3 weeks at best, like 3 videos at maximum. I think that's what me and Leo decided on. And then Friday, of course, will be our normal gameplay. This week, I'm going to try and do some Smash Brothers. I'm going to try and get some more World of Light done for y'all. And of course, this Saturday, I will be getting together a big video. It's going to be a bit of a bigger one for the Collector's Cove. And of course, this Sunday, we will actually be doing a brand new random video. I think we might do Smash Bros. That day too. I'm going to try and get through some more World of Light then as well. We're going to try and showcase some more characters. So there might be 2 videos that day. I might try to get a little bit more done that day. Cause I really want to get through World of Light for you guys. I really want to put another game to bed for the most part, so I can start doing some of the Lego. I want to get done. I want to get done with this one, Bloody Bunny, and the 2 horror games, so that we can start doing new stuff, as well as I'm going to start playing the Lego games at some point. I will start playing those for y'all. And most of the Lego Star Wars ones for now, because we're still waiting for Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. I want to be prepared for it. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet. Holy shit, I don't know which one I'm going to do. I'm going to think on that one, guys. Probably going to do the PS2 one, knock that one out. The very first Lego game in the mainline series, in my eyes. Again, my opinion. Also, again, must reiterate, Facebook. We have a new Facebook. It's under Canis Lupus and or the Gamers Den. It depends on. Just put in both. You should find it easy. Next on the docket. Again, this is a no bullying zone, guys. Opinions can flow so freely here, but don't try to shove your opinion down other people's throats. Don't be cruel to someone who has a different opinion than you. No, this is a safe zone, guys. This is a safe zone. Everybody can have whatever. If y'all are mean to anybody, even us, we can take it, and we're still gonna delete your comment. You know, that's all it is to it. Also, be sure to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Go in the comments down below and let me know what you think of Wally Gator, what you think of all the changes to the Gamers Den and all the updates. And of course, tell me what you think of Hanna-Barbera as a whole. The figures, like these, the soda figure, the couple of soda figures that we're getting and that we've gotten, as well as, I am so sorry, my nose is itching up a storm. I am so sorry, I've been doing this whole video, Jesus Christ. As well as, like, the pops and other figures that we've got, like from what was it, the BAM? I don't remember, but we've had some figures there, and of course, just tell me your favorite Hanna-Barbera character, or it could be obscure, it could be from Scooby-Doo. Doesn't matter to me. Any character from there, just talk to me about your favorite memory of Hanna-Barbera and Boomerang. I'd love to know. For the next 5 weeks, guys. Well, technically 3 weeks after this. So, but there's going to be some other characters. Again, the clue is a more obscure character from Flintstones. It's going to be part of the Rubble family. That's your only other clue. So, and I'll give you a third one just to be on the safe side. It's not an appliance. So, there's your clues. From the Flintstones show, he actually does appear in it quite a bit. Well, somewhat. He's not as talked about, part of the Rubbles. Not talked about as much. Let's face it, most people know Barney and Bam Bam, maybe Betty. So it's not those three. I'm going to let you in on that little secret right now. I'm not going to look at any of the Rubble family right now. They're a little too mainstream. Also, it's not one of their appliances. If you remember the Flintstones, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you're too young. Go look it up. If you don't know what the Flintstones even are, go look them up. They are good. That's good watching right there. That is good. That is good quality entertainment. Don't have to watch Teen Titans Go. Watch Flintstones. You'll have so much more value from that. Ooh, Jesus Christ! I went on a tangent there. I don't want to get on that soapbox. But yeah, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time on the Gamers Den, and next week. Remember, brand new. There's always a new video every single day. Go check us out on Facebook. I've been Lupus. This has been the Gamers Den. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.